Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter 5, PowerPoint Visual Effects. A very interesting chapter and very easy. So let's start with the first point, applying animation effects. How can you apply animation effects? So what is animation? Animation are special effect that you can add to text and objects on a slide. How can you add animation? For that you have to click the object you want to animate. Okay, then in the animation group, click the more button to display the gallery of animation effects. From there you can select any one of animation of your choice. There are lots of animation effects like entrance, emphasis, okay, motion paths like this. From there you can select any one and click on apply. Okay, next is adding transition. How can you add transition? See, what is transition? The way one slide follow the other on the screen is called a transition. What is transition? The way one slide follows the other on the screen is called a transition. For that, to add transition, you have to select the slide in the slide navigation pane. Then the transition will be applied between this slide. Then click on transition tab. In the transition to this slide group, by default none is applied to each slide. Then click the more button to see all the available choices. Okay, in the timing group, click the arrow next to sound to display the list of transition sound. Okay, then select a desired duration, click apply to all, then your transition will be set. The next one is how to insert sound. How to insert sound in a clip. For that, click on the insert tab, then click on the audio option in the media group. See, okay, then this one, see, audio option in the media group. Then click the audio on my PC option. Okay, in the insert audio dialog box that appears, locate and select the desired audio file and then click on the insert button. Your audio will be inserted to in your document. The next one is inserting your own sound. How can you insert your own sound? For that you have to record the sound. See, record sound. For that you have to click the insert tab, then click the audio option in the media, then select the record audio. Okay, then you have to select the record audio and from there you can insert sounds to your presentation. Clear? The next one is inserting a video clip. How can you insert a video clip? For that you have to click the video. See, here is the video option. You have to click the video option in the media group. Okay, on the insert tab, then you can choose any video of your choice and you click on insert, and like this you can insert the video in your presentation. The next one is using action button. Action button are built-in button shapes that we can add to our presentation, and then assign an action to occur when we click the button or hover the mouse pointer over the button. Clear? Action button introduce interactivity to the presentation. Students, you can use interactivity through action button. For that you have to go to any slide of a PowerPoint presentation, then go to some other PowerPoint presentation, go to a web page, then play a video clip, then play a audio clip. To add action button to the, you have to click on the insert tab, then click the drop down arrow of the shapes button in the illustration group, and then a drop down menu will appear. Select a button shape that you want to add to your action button. Okay, then click a location on the slide and then drag to the draw shape of the button. Then the action setting dialog box will appear. It has two tabs. Listen carefully. It has action setting button has two tabs. One is mouse click and the other is mouse over. Click clear, then select the tab, mouse click and do one of the following under action or click section. If you do not want to perform any action with the button, click none. Okay, next one is viewing and organizing slides. How can you organize the slides? There, see the PowerPoint 2013 gives you various ways in which you can view your presentation. Each view is best suited for a particular purpose, like normal, outline view, slide sorter, note page, reading view. Okay, you can find PowerPoint views at two places: the presentation view group on the view tab and the bottom right of the status bar. Normal view, what is normal view? Normal view is the main editing view that you can use to create and design a presentation. Outline view, what is outline view? The outline, this option is present in presentation view group of the view tab. It shows the slide text in outline form. Clear? Slide sorter. What is slide sorter? The slide sorter view is used to see all slides of the presentation in miniature form on the screen. Which form? Miniature form. Clear? Reading view. This view fills the PowerPoint window with the preview of our presentation. Note page view. You can add notes to the slide in your presentation. If you click the note page, you will be taken to a page view with the slide in the top half and a text box below it to add your notes. Okay, so these are useful to help you remember important points and are called speaker notes. Okay, now we learn slideshow. What is slideshow? The slideshow tab has commands that help you with various choices of your slide. From the slideshow group has three commands, like from beginning, from current slide, okay, from custom slideshow. Okay, you can select any one of them. Okay, to stop slideshow, you have to click on the escape key or click the slideshow option button in the bottom left corner and then select end show. Okay, clear? Record narration. PowerPoint allow you to record a narration that will play while the slideshow runs. This is useful for self-running presentation. Okay, for that you have to click on the slideshow tab, then the set up group, click the record slideshow down menu arrow, then select start recording from beginning. The record slideshow dialog box appears, then select the desired option. You can record narration only if you have a microphone attached to the computer, then click start recording. Okay, the next one is printing a presentation. How can you print a presentation? For that you have to click the print option of the file tab. The print pane appears. See, file tab, the print pane appears. Okay, then it has options to print the entire presentations. Okay, there are four different print layouts, like full page, note page, outline and handouts. Full page slide, it prints a full page of each slide in the presentation. Note page, it prints each slide along with any speaker note for the slide. And outline, it prints the overall text of the entire presentation. And handout, it prints thumbnails version of each slide with optional space for notes. The optional space allows you to take notes on each slide. So you can also print all the pages of the same copy, or page 1 of all the copies, page 2 of all the copies, and so on. Then finally click print to the print slides. Clear, students? So we have completed our half yearly syllabus. I hope you understand. I will provide you the objective type questions and descriptive type questions. Okay, go through each and every line of your textbook. I will give you internal question also in your examination, half yearly examination. I will provide you the objective questions and descriptive questions, but you have to go through each and every line so that you can answer the internal questions. Okay. Please note down the descriptive type question in your copy, and note down the objective in your book. No need to write it in your copy. That's all for today. I hope you understand. Thank you.